Before Metroid Prime 4, a memory about a place from Metroid Prime 3 corruption. Brio was a nation that destroyed itself. They had a powerful civilization until internal conflict shattered them. Two factions, the technologists and the traditionalists, fought each other until their entire society collapsed. By the time Samus arrived, Brio was just a graveyard of a civil war which nobody remembered the reason for. Brio didn't need outside conflict. They destroyed themselves from the inside. That's what happens when a nation forgets what made them strong. If you know Brio is a warning about what's happening in the real world, you'll really appreciate my content. If you know the cost of gaming crisis is linked to the cost of living crisis, you'll understand why I'm filming outside from one of the most degenerate places in America. Just like a real bounty hunter navigating our broken terrain. Metroid Prime 4 goes beyond the black pill. And that makes this game the perfect opportunity to introduce my Platinum Pill gaming mythos to Nintendo players. Many are finally starting to see past the illusions, but many also don't even know they are there. Almost everyone seems to keep getting tricked. If you purchased or even thought about playing Prime 4, you're one of them. This is not an attack. It's a favor, a chance to show you what the future should have been and what the future can still be for those willing to start living in the past. Even though I call myself villain to Sony PlayStation, the Switch 1 will continue to be a part of my future. Most aren't ready to walk their own path. They've been conditioning for Nintendo's version of the future. The only proof you should need for this is the blockbuster launch and sales data of Switch 2, a console that should have been a black pill all on its own. It should have been a console players felt disrespected by. But instead, it was celebrated for its unambitious industry comfort and complacency that the Blue Pill always offers, all of which is reflected in Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4 opens strong. It feels like a real Metroid game at first. The pacing, the atmosphere, the visuals, the cinematics are enough to fool a lot of Nintendo gamers. Enough to give defenders of the brand ammunition to say the game is good. But here's the question. Good for who? The Blue Pill players, of course. The ones who don't question the story. The ones who don't demand psychological depth or strong NPCs. The ones who accept bloat, watered-down worlds, and meaningless open spaces as a sacrifice for authenticity. Prime 4 gives the illusion of exploration, but it's been softened. The Phazon War, Samus's trauma, the political and psychological ramifications that might have come from questions of moral ambiguity or what was core to Prime 3's story are mostly gone. What we got instead is a soft reboot, something safe, shallow, and designed to weed out fans who expected the depth of Prime 1 through 3. Here's the reality. This wasn't a mistake. This wasn't a game that had to be watered down. Nintendo scrapped the original version for a reason. They said it themselves. It wasn't going in the direction they wanted during Prime 4's first development cycle. They invested time, money, and resources into exactly what you see now. Prime 4 is the Blue Pill Metroid, a conscious choice to pivot the franchise towards the mainstream. A world where players are guided, spoon-fed, and distracted from the depth that once defined the series. It's a soft reboot in every sense. The brand intact, but the soul erased. This is part of the reason Red Pill Gaming is dead. The industry keeps killing it. They shut down or stopped making the spaces where truth exists. Switch 1 is the perfect example. The truth Nintendo allowed us to have. And soon they will erase it entirely. Red Pill Gaming was never on Switch officially. The Red Pill was on PlayStation. But in our Platinum future, Sigma Gaming exists on Switch 1 and before. That's why the Platinum Pill is critical for Metroid fans. The Platinum Pill isn't just about defending nostalgia. It's about reclaiming the experiences the industry won't make for you anymore. It's about seeing the Metroid franchise for what it was, what it should have been, and what it still can be in the hands of the right players. Before anyone says there's no way Nintendo could make a deeper Prime game, let me remind you of something they did deliver on. Metroid Dread. A game that proved Nintendo is still capable of razor-sharp design, oppressive atmosphere, tension, pacing, and combat that rewards mastery, and a story that respects its players, even when it's straightforward and doesn't delve deeply into political or cosmic themes like the Prime Trilogy. Dread wasn't an accident. It wasn't luck. It was Nintendo proving they can still build real Metroid when they want to, which is exactly why Prime 4 hurts. Prime 4 isn't broken. It's deliberate. The open world, the streamlined systems, the lack of darkness and consequences are all intentional. Blue Pill Metroid is exactly what Nintendo wanted to make. Not the Red Pill. Not the original fan-focused Prime experience. They wanted to cull the old guard, make room for the masses, and soft reboot a legend. And when the game fails to make the history books, they will blame it on you, the gamers. So what do? You take the Platinum Pill. You revisit Prime 1 through 3. You experience the Red Pill truth Nintendo tried to bury. Legacy Nintendo hardware and the games that mattered still exist for now. For those ready to invest their time the right way, the Sigma path is just beginning. And if you had money to waste on Prime 4 or Switch 2, maybe you'll have money to spend on Alpha. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Why is Prime 4's truth so clear and so plain? Obvious even to someone who never played the game. Yet they'll all chant the same. He didn't give his green to Team Red. He has no right to complain. So I ask, are they lying to you? Or is Platinum only forged for those who won't die for the blue? In a post-truth world, ask yourself each day, How many black pills need to keep coming my way? The answer is none, but start counting if you don't enjoy fun. Truth Reborn isn't for those who tell the industry, come sleep in my bed. But to those wide awake, the black pill is dead. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check out my alpha gaming drops and stay tuned for more Sigma content. You'll really enjoy my Ghost of Yotei Beyond the Black Pill video with the first appearance of the PlayStation Riddler. You'll also get a kick out of my short promoting this video and some of the other ones I've uploaded. Make sure to feel good about your gaming. Follow the mask and stay platinum.